Hi, I'm the Rifter. This is my nightmare. So I just got done with Nervous Teenager, and I at Starbucks, and of course, this is not brought to you by Starbucks, but you know, thanks. Whoever just died, you really interrupted me making this light, because I have to go home and mow the lawn. That's not a euphemism, I actually have to mow the lawn. Yeah, I just done with Nervous Teenager. Hello. I'll call you Alex, even though that's not your real name, because I want to protect your identity. Thank you. Wow, that Jeep that's about to go on me just ran off the road in the ditch. So I'm probably glad you have a Jeep. So, today I would really like to talk about just people in general. Definitely not going to talk about anything that's going on in the world right now, because no matter what it is, it's going to be wrong. No matter what I say, it's going to be wrong. But I would like to talk... I know I talk a lot about common sense, and I say join the Rift Army. Arm yourself with common sense. Oh, by the way, 235 subscribers now, so 2 of you unsubscribed. And I know the 2 people that unsubscribed aren't hearing this, but hey, thank you. You actually have more sense than the other 235 people that have subscribed now, because you're not listening to me. But anyway, I'm going to talk about common sense for a minute, because if you... I can't even right now, for all you little snowflakes out there, because you're all special and different. How can you go through life and just not know and understand certain key things that help you survive? Like what the word annual means, or how to calculate an annual salary for yourself of all people. You know, I can't. If you need something and you're applying for a credit card and somebody asks you, what is your annual salary? And you don't know how to figure that out. You know what, it's been a long time since I've done a diagram, so let's just do a diagram real quick. So if you make $10 per hour and you work an 8-hour day, this is going to help some of you, because some of you aren't smart because you subscribe to this channel and listen to my mindless crap that I spout out. So this might actually help you in life. $10 per hour at 40 hours per week, I can do that in my head. That is $400 per week. Times 52, because there are 52 weeks in a year. That is how much you make per year, annually. It's not difficult. I mean, okay, so I don't know what 400 times 52 is off the top of my head, but it's probably somewhere around 20,000, because 50 times 4 is 200, and it seems right around there. It's right around there, so probably actually 28,000. 52 times 4. Yeah, it's 28,000. So I can do that one in my head too. And I'm not a smart man. I'm not, as you can tell. But that is your annual salary. Okay, so here's I'm continuing the diagram. Don't check out yet. Break. So another thing you should be aware of is APR. That is called annual percentage rate. That is the rate that if you put something on your credit card, they're going to charge you that yearly rate every single year to be able to borrow their money. And you're thinking, well, the Rifter, that's only yearly. Yes, but here's how it works. They will divide, let's just say your credit card is crappy and has 30%, even though you shouldn't ever have a credit card that has a 30% annual percentage rate, because that's ridiculous. But you will take 30 and divide it by 12. And that is what they charge you every single month on your purchases. And I know I'm going to do the math out here somewhere. I just know I am. Oh my gosh. This is not to be confused with APY, although it works the same way. APY would be in your savings account. If you have a savings account with a good APY, you're doing good. I wish I would have done this a long time ago. But a good APY is like at least over 1%. Actually, almost 2%. There's some banks that'll give out a 1.75 APY, and that is pretty redonks because you take 1.75 divided by 12, that is how much you will get per month. And if you can't figure that out, I will feed you, baby birds. I will feed you. Let's say you have $2,000 in your savings account. You will multiply that by, well, actually, first you will take 1.75, you'll divide that by 12. And whatever that is, because I'm driving and I can't do division like that while I'm driving, because people drive like idiots around here. But you take that divided by 12, then you multiply $2,000 by .000 whatever. I'll do the math up here. But anyway, 1.75% of $2,000 is, the 1% of $2,000 would be $2. So almost $4 a month you would have right there. And then the next month, if you don't touch that money, you'll have, I'm just going to say 2004 because I haven't done the math in my head yet. Or I haven't done the math on a calculator. But if you have $2,004, then the next month you would do whatever that divided by 12, 1.75 divided by 12 times 2004, and it'll tell you how much more money you'll get. But that's how that works. It's called APY, annual percentage yield. And these aren't Rifter facts. This is just life. It's okay. Going through life and not understanding simple things. And again, that's all simple math. That's not even like an amortization table where you're trying to figure out how much, like if you have a mortgage, and if you don't know what a mortgage means, that's a fancy term for house payment. If you have a mortgage and you're trying to figure out how much of this payment is going to the principal, which principal is actually paying your loan off, and how much is going towards the interest. And the interest is how much money you're giving the bank because they are letting you borrow this money. So you want to pay off more principal than interest. But an amortization table will break it down by every single payment. If you pay $400 a month, every single month, the balance will shift from interest to principal. And that may be going over your heads. I don't know, but so many things to be angry about today. Number one, if you can't read a tape measure, I don't know. Folks, you need to be able to read a tape measure. You really need to be able to read a tape measure. I'm not breaking that down by a diagram. You're just going to have to look that up on the Google machine. Don't hassle retail employees. You know, if you don't like something, that's fine. If it's within the policy to exchange or the allotted time that they allow to exchange, then exchange it. Don't be so damn picky. I mean, if you're going to be picky at home. Do your research. I know people at stores, they have people that know a lot about a certain area. Well, some stores do. But do your own research. If you're making a purchase, man, what can we buy today? If you are buying a Nikon camera and you want it to do all these things, or you don't even know that it can do certain things, but you might want it to do that, do your research. Don't only be like, hey, I want this one. And then let the salesman try to talk you to a different one. And he can explain the difference. But do your research and find out what exactly you want. Don't blindly go into a store and be like, sell me this unit. No, don't do that. If you want me to sell you something, buy it. That's selling it. No, sell me on it. What do you want it to do? Like, I'm not gonna blindly talk about stuff until it sticks. I need to know what you want it to do, or what you want to do with it. I don't know. I think retail, I think, almost 13 years of retail has about made me go crazy. Wow, almost 13 years. That's terrible. Anywho. So yeah, don't drive them nuts. Like, sometimes I think, like, people, I don't know. Oh, and the whole annual and APR thing came up because a coworker of mine came and talked to me, and he's like, hey, I don't think you should ever be able to get a credit card if you don't know what the word annual means and you don't know what APR means and get approved. I don't think they should allow you to have a credit card. I completely agree. Because this person is going to get into trouble when they have like 72 months no interest on their store credit card, and then they don't pay it off in time, and they lump every bit of interest from the very beginning onto that, and then they're like, why do I have an extra $400 or $500 on this credit card? Well, you didn't pay it off in time. Well, you didn't tell me that. What do you think 72 months no interest means? You don't need a college degree to figure that out, do you? Anyway, I can't wait for the 4th of July. I think my son will be old enough to appreciate fireworks because, well, you all know my son. He's awesome. He's a lot more awesome than I am. In fact, I think that's why most of you subscribe, is to watch him. But anyway, I know there was something else I was irritated with. Why can't people work as a team and be nice? I don't get it. I really don't. We're all different. Why can't... It's like the old saying, can't we all just get along? I don't understand what's so difficult about it. I will briefly touch on racism for a second, even though I know somebody's going to tell me, oh, you're wrong. Well, I don't even know if I should do it. Nah. I'm not going to do it. Because no matter what I say, somebody's going to say you're wrong. And they won't listen to reason. And they won't listen to a different point of view. So, no. You guys, yeah. You're not getting that from me today. Probably never. You'll never get that. If you are wondering why my tongue's blue, I did not have a weird encounter with a Smurf. I didn't. No, I really didn't. Kidding. So now you guys don't know. You're like, did he? Did he or didn't he? Shaved ice. Get some. That's tough. I don't think I've ever had it before. And I had one at lunch. Man. I don't know if they put crack in like the flavoring, but it is good. I mean, like, really good. Why is my camera extra bumpy today? Fix the roads. Check out the subreddit. I haven't checked in a while because nobody posts anything on it. Check out, the merchandise. Check out everything. And here's your mission as a soldier in the Rift Army. If you have a problem with working with somebody, and I don't necessarily mean professionally, I mean personally, just go work with them. Just work with them. Try to help them. I'm trying to word this better, but it's really difficult. Or if you know somebody that's not a team player, go help them with something that they're working on. Ask them what they're working on and go help them. Maybe you'll learn why they aren't a team player, and maybe you can change that. Probably won't be able to because they're probably stuck in their ways and they suck. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Some people are crap, and you will learn that. You will learn that, baby birds. Anyway, I'm the Rifter. Thank you for watching. I love all you little snowflakes out there, because you're just so different in individuals. 235. We went down by 2! By 2! I lost 2 of my children, my soldiers. Anyway, it's fine. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. You know, spread the hate. Tell your enemies. But once again, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Say yes.